Hey guys, this is Daniel here from Toronto, and I just want to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Look who I have here with me. This is John Abraham, the newest addition to the Yang family. John Abraham was born November 19th, so just a little bit over a week and a half ago, and he has been a huge blessing, challenge, ball of joy in our life. In Linda's life in the last couple of days. And so we just want to introduce you to him and just remind you that God is doing something here in Toronto way beyond anything that we can do in ourselves. And John Abraham is a reminder of that. Most of you guys know the story. Linda was told that she couldn't have children about 12 months ago. That's what they said. And look what we've got here now. And through that whole entire time, God had been using the development of John Abraham and Linda's body during her pregnancy to remind us that something is happening with the work that we're doing here in Toronto, that something is developing, that God is doing something and stirring something up inside of our bellies, and that passion that we feel isn't just us, but it's from the Lord. And so we launched the church September 15th, and some of you guys have seen videos and Facebook pictures, and so it's just been a wild, crazy ride. We launched with 90 people in our Sunday services, and now we're averaging about 70 every week. We got 3 small groups, and we're seeing people come to know Jesus, and it's just really exciting, but also, to be honest with you, it's really difficult, right? It's been really difficult because it's this constant managing our emotions and our schedules, and without your guys' prayer, it would be a very difficult ordeal for us. But what keeps us going really is, number one, your prayers, but also the overwhelming sense that God has just begun something, right? That what we launched on September 15th is the beginning of something, not the culmination, right? We've been here 11 months and we've seen some pretty terrific things happen, but we're expecting God for more, and we know it's going to happen. We sense it. God is speaking to people about their next steps in their life, and we have people from within our congregation right now that feel called to plant other churches, and that's exactly what we feel called to do, is to come up here, reach people, and then send them out to plant churches as well. And so as we look forward to the new year, to 2014, I just want to say, please continue to pray for us. Pray for this baby. Pray for our baby church, Trinity Life, that we would continue to eat and drink from the Lord and grow in community and grow in love, grow in passion, and so that we can continue to do the things in the city that we're called to do. I want to end this update with a story of a gal in our church that came to Christ maybe about 3 to 4 months ago. And his head is falling over. And she essentially met one of our core team members. This is before we launched. This is while we were still just meeting in homes in different odd places. And she met one of our core team members at the mall, and they invited her to come out to one of our core group meetings. And over time, week by week, some of the ladies began to meet with her. And every week we would preach the gospel. Even in a small group environment, we would preach the gospel. And one day, one of our people asked her, is this where you're at? Is this what you want to do? Are you ready to accept Christ? And she said, yes, I want to be a believer. And so that's been so exciting. And in the last 2 months, just to see her be discipled into community and from community, experience the body life that we came up here to multiply, has been very extremely rewarding. But like I said earlier, it's also very difficult. And there are people that we're constantly pouring into, and we're just saying, Lord, please let us see something. So that's where we need prayer from, because we've got all these relationships. We've got all these people that we're constantly praying for, connecting with. And we're saying, please, would you join us in praying for them as well? Pray that the people that we've been sowing seeds with would now begin to respond, and so that we can see the fruitfulness of the work that we're doing, and also the work that you're doing in partnering with us. And so I just want to say we love you. Linda says hi. The boys says hi. John Abraham says hi. And we hope to see you very soon. And we just ask that you continue to be faithful to all that it is that God's called you to do in your city, in your church, but also here in Toronto, because Toronto needs it. Toronto needs you. Thanks.